A while back here on RT, we covered the story of Brian Rossell. He was living in the U.S. illegally and last year was facing deportation and separation from his 10-year-old daughter. His deportation was ultimately put on hold, but just this week, Brian was notified that he and his daughter will officially be deported on Tuesday. RT's Meghan Lopez takes a look at his story and the ongoing battle for others in the U.S. without legal documents.
Today is Friday, then Saturday, Sunday. It's been 4 days. My minutes have been counted.
He entered the United States on foot after spending days crossing through the desert. On April 1st, after 10 years of living in the U.S., Brian Rossell will return to El Salvador. Brian and his daughter Kelly are being deported.
This last week, ICE said they had good news for me, and I thought it was because they were taking away my bracelet. Then ICE told me they had already purchased my tickets.
Brian says immigration and customs enforcement agents gave him the option of leaving 10-year-old Kelly behind and putting her up for adoption so she could continue living here. In an effort to put off that decision, Brian filed for political asylum, hoping it will delay his departure. That request is still pending.
I'm going to feel sorry for this government, for Obama, because, truthfully, I believe I would have voted for Obama. I believed in him, but to this day, he's disappointed me.
Deportation numbers are down in the United States. ICE reports that just over 368,000 people were deported in 2013, which is a 10% decrease from the previous year and a 6-year low for the administration. So far, 1.8 million immigrants have been deported under the Obama administration. ICE officials report that 82% of people deported from within the U.S. in 2013 have been convicted of criminal offenses. Most were arrested for serious crimes. 28% committed misdemeanors. The executive director of the National Day Laborer Organizing Network, Pablo Alvarado, warns that those numbers could be misleading. In an interview with the Huffington Post, he said, quote, "It's easy for the administration to say that those deported fit their priorities when this White House has practically made sneezing a criminal act for immigrants." Brian was charged with a misdemeanor back in 2012 for a fight. This much he admits. He says it's a mistake that could cost him everything.
I've never killed anyone. I'm not a kidnapper. I'm a father that fights for his daughter every day. It's true, I made a mistake, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my mistake. I'm human, and I make mistakes.
With only a few days left before he is set to be deported, Brian is fighting one last time to continue living the American dream. In Falls Church, Virginia, Meghan Lopez, RT.